Hi everyone, it's Emily from Kidworth Osteopaths and Pilates. I hope you're all keeping well. So we are looking at one of the effects of stress in our muscles, which is classically in trapezius. So trapezius is a massive muscle. It starts at the back of the head, goes down to the midpoint of the back, up to the tip of the shoulder, and then all the way back up here. So it is huge, and commonly when it's affected by stress it can get really tight, it can get very sore, and any muscle that's too tight will shorten, so it can have this effect, which is classic when we think of someone who's really stressed out. Those shoulders are well and truly up. So ways that we can help combat that and the effects that it can have would be to work on lengthening and calming that muscle down. A really effective way of calming the muscle is applying heat. I'm a big fan of the microwavable Wheatie bags. You're going to struggle to burn yourself with one of those as well. And the thing is, they're heavy, so the weight of them alone helps draw the shoulder down, and you can get some that cover both sides at once, so that's also really, really useful. So focus on the heat, number one, a good 10-20 minutes a few times a day. Make sure you spend the time to pop your shoulder blades in your back pocket. So if you're aware your shoulders are up here, think about dropping those shoulder blades into your back pockets. That elongates this muscle straight away, improves your posture, and sits everything where it should be anatomically placed. So that's another good top tip as well. I also really like these are spiky massage balls. You can use your opposite hand into the muscle and roll over any tight spots that you may feel. That's really good for the mid fibers of trapezius, so along the top of the shoulder at the back, and you could also go up into the neck. Little pressure here, not too much, because there's some sensitive structures in the neck. The other thing you can do with these is lean against a wall and then sort of roll around like so. And you might do this for a good few minutes, maybe every other day, because too much use of this can irritate the muscle and potentially bruise it, which I'm not really keen on doing that. But this is a nice way of releasing those muscles. I really like this one because you can control the pressure. And if you find a spot that's quite active, you might think, right, that's say a 6 out of 10 discomfort, hold that until that 6 maybe becomes a 3. And then move on to other areas of the muscle. So it's a nice way of dynamically releasing that trapezius muscle in particular. And then some stretches that I really like. Make sure you do these having dropped your shoulder blades into those back pockets. So really elongate the shoulders, okay? Hands just resting in your lap, so you're long already. And you're going to take an ear to one shoulder. So we're stretching through the upper and middle fibers of trapezius here. And we hold for no longer than 5 seconds. And then gently head to midline, and then over to the other side like so. You could repeat this if you so wished, twice to each side. Don't overstretch, and certainly I don't like putting extra pressure through because we've got some pretty important vessels through our neck and we don't want to overstretch those. So that's the first stretch I really like to do to myself to release those muscles. The next one is some chin tucks, so just gently bringing the chin to the chest like so. Again, ensuring those shoulder blades are dropped. That will really help add to the stretch. And if you want, when you're here, you can just bring your chin to one shoulder, holding for a good 5 seconds, back down to neutral but still looking down, and then over to the other side. Please note how gentle I'm being with myself here. I'm not forcing anything. I'm really just stretching to the point that I'm comfortable and I feel it's effective. So that last stretch you could do once, you can do twice, you might do them a couple of times throughout the day, but definitely please don't overstretch or stress this muscle out. If it's already reacting to stress, you need to be mindful of that and gentle with it in your approach to releasing it. I really hope some of you find that useful. Have a super day. Take care.